million, 20 million, 30 million. I'm on something. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. That do what's up. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. Yeah, drink them up.
You know what it is, DJ Thoro, aka Thoro Zano, Brits to the streets. You know what you're watching, the hottest in the streets, right here on thisis50.com. We live from One World Studios. Shout out Boy Wonder, you know how we do. Special guest in the building, man. Returning guest. This ain't even a guest, it's family right here. Introduce yourself.
You know what it is, man. Weezy in the building. Mr. 203, 30 Waters. We in the building, man. CT.
CT, man. I love CT, man.
Yes.
What part of CT you from?
Waterbury, man. The dirties.
The dirties.
Call that dirty water.
Dirty water? Is the water dirty there?
Nah, sometimes. You know, depending on where you at.
Depends on where you at?
Parts.
Alright. Shout out my man Big Mike, too. He from Waterbury, man.
Definitely.
That's my
Big
DJ
Mike
partner, man. We slaying the mixtapes back in the days. You know what I mean? So shout out to him.
You still get busy.
Yeah, he's a hustler, man. I learned a lot from that guy. So salute to Big Mike, the whole CT, man. So I got a simple question for you. You should know the routine. Can you rap?
Yes, I can.
Now, I always tell people this. I'm not talking about rapping gifts. Alright? I know Christmas is what? Hey, we in October already?
Yeah,
September? Oh yeah, September? Yeah. Christmas is right around the corner. I'm not talking about rapping gifts.
Yeah, we got some time.
I'm talking about bars, spitting, lyricism, master of the ceremony. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
You got something for us?
I got something for you.
Alright, man, listen. I need you to look into the camera and press the hell out of these people and let them know your name. And let's get to it. Shout out to Purnell, man. He never give me no hat.
We in the building, man.
But it's all good.
GIC, man.
Let's go.
I said, see all that talking like you own something holds nothing. I said, we don't up and fight, we up the pipe. I'm bone crushing. Your whole muffin could be cold stuffing, cold cutting. Tommy speak, make his body leak like his nose busting. There's no fronting. I said, with this fofo ratchet, alarming him could make the arms extend like he go-go gadget. Fear few, but still give him a clear view like a go proactive. So when we mob in fours, the problem's yours. Vet timing, meaning test mine, then his chest slide like closet doors. Done with it, man.
Woo!
Quick sample for him, man.
Ah, man, I was one more. I'm stuck. I'm like, oh, man. That was hot, man. Damn, all right.
These, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of seeing Big L smiling. Big L was smiling over that.
You know, just bringing back the original sound.
Punchline, I like it. The punchlines and the all right.
Just bringing back the original sound.
Who's your favorite MC of all time? Like, who did you look up to?
Honestly, I was a big besides Pop and all that. You know what I mean? Real heavy with the Wu-Tang, and all that.
Funny you should say that. I happen to know a couple of those guys. Yeah.
Well,
I met them before.
Definitely a big fan. You feel me? They definitely, they got the bars played.
Right.
Jada crazy with the bars played. Styles crazy with the bars
Did you see the Ray and Ghost verses?
The who?
Ray versus Ghost. Did you see that verses?
No.
You should see that verses. You might recognize a DJ back there.
He would have been back there?
Yeah, he would be back there. You might recognize this guy back there. I forgot his name. What's his name, Wonder?
I think I got a handle with you talking about.
Yeah, you might recognize that guy.
I'm gonna go back and check that out.
Yo, you gotta go see that. How you didn't see the Rick versus Ghost?
Yo, you know what?
Come on,
man. The verses, any verses I really didn't pay attention to until Jada and
No, definitely pay attention to that. But you gotta pay attention to Ray versus Ghost. That was incredible verses. Because there was this DJ. That's actually two DJs. Because I never take credit for everything. Shout out to Technician. But Technician was DJing for Ghost, and I was holding down for Ray. Yeah. And we did our thing, man.
Look, see, that's something I gotta check out.
We set a bar just like he set another bar at that Madison Square Garden shit. You know what I mean? But that's what we do. So do yourself a favor, man. Go check that out, man.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go check.
All y'all do yourself a favor and go check that out.
Yeah, y'all check that out.
Because I'm pretty proud of that type of shit. You know what I mean? That's an accomplishment. Like,
shit,
you know
man.
I mean?
Listen, man.
Word. So if nobody else toots your own horn, you gotta toot your own horn. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people ain't gonna get that shot. You gotta have a catalog first of all to even do a verses.
Facts.
So a lot of artists is never gonna even have nothing to do with the verses because they don't got.
They ain't got archives.
They don't got the credentials. They're not credible. It's not,
Yeah.
They got maybe one record. It's not gonna get you a verses because after that, what you gonna play? You know what I mean? So you back up here, man. What we promoting? What we got going on? What we talking about?
We back up here. We talking about Exit 22.
Okay.
This time it's a whole project instead of just singles. You know what I'm saying? Just like before, you know what I mean? With the singles, giving you little bits and pieces. This project right here just giving you the whole rundown of the 203. You
right.
Feel me?
Now, why did you name it Exit 22? Are you hitting somebody with the 22 and it's gonna exit?
No, nothing like that. Exit 22, getting off the highway.
Oh, you get off the L? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
getting off
What
the
exit
highway.
is that? That's in CT?
Yeah,
Is that a CT thing?
yeah.
All right, so everybody in
Motivate.
CT, so you put me on.
Yeah.
Exit 22.
Yeah, exit 22.
That's the escape route, right?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, it's a trap. Once you go in exit 22, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's downhill from there.
It's downhill from there.
Yeah.
So stay out of exit 22. Oh, man, don't go to exit 22.
Straight up.
Maybe go to exit 21. That's an next mixtape. Exit 21. All right?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that one soon.
Word.
Too.
Definitely. Now, are there any videos associated with this project that you have out right now?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Like I said, back to the singles, Claiming, which is a video that we had been talked about before.
Okay.
That's out, and that's part of the album.
Okay.
We got Still, that was just on BET Jams, that's out.
All right.
Numbers still going crazy on that.
Right.
And then we got Not to Mention. You know what I mean? That right there is a bit more of a rough.
Right.
You feel me? But it explains, it's self-explanatory, not to mention. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you come to the waters, not to mention. You feel me?
Right.
You just get busy.
Now, are you strictly independent, or you got distribution, or how you moving your
Strictly
project?
independent.
Strictly
I mean,
independent.
strictly just me coming up with the ideas, my partner, and just full-fledged and just going with it. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Okay.
Just, if we don't know what avenue to take all avenues.
Take all avenues.
You feel me?
That's a good concept.
Yeah, straight up.
I'm not mad at that. I'm definitely not mad at that. So for people that may not be familiar with you, would you classify yourself artist-wise as a barsman, a storyteller, turn-up guy, for the ladies, or you all of it? But what type of style you got?
No, mostly coming in with that bars, metaphors, you feel me? And
Okay.
mostly right now, you know what I mean? Just definitely a lot of energy, a lot of roughness, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Just bringing back more or less that vibe that you and I so dearly like is late 80s, early 90s, that original style.
Talent.
You know what I mean?
I like talent and originality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just me. I mean, I don't care where you from. I don't even care what you talk about, but be talented.
Yeah, but
And unique,
shit,
and
be unique,
and
be different.
unique,
you
yeah,
feel
be
me?
different, right?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's most important.
You know what I mean? Remember this group? And I'm sure you remember the group. Remember Das Effects?
Yeah.
When they came out with Bumps Tickety Bumps Tickety?
Yeah.
Nobody was rapping like that.
Yeah, nah.
Like that was like some new, like nobody had ever heard that.
And nobody liked it too when they
Right.
heard it. Like,
No, because it really wasn't saying anything.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Bumps Tickety Bumps Tickety Bumps.
But now let it come on.
It was unique. It was different. That's their style. So I would rather somebody do something like that as opposed to copying.
Imagine how you gonna feel when that come on now in the club compared to something else that's
Right, no, it's a classic. It's timeless.
Yeah.
I remember those type of records. I remember where I was when I first heard it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I remember when I first saw that on Yo MTV Raps.
Well, shit, you know that's meaningful music.
You know what I mean?
You know
Right.
what I mean?
A lot of music that come out now, I don't even care where I was when I heard it because
Yeah.
I don't want to hear the shit anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's no connection. It's just like, yeah.
Drake album.
Huh?
Drake album?
I like Drake album.
Alright.
I like Drake album. I'm not mad at it.
I only heard what I heard on
Yeah,
radios and stuff.
I like
that, but
I like Drake album because my boy Vinyl, shout out to Vinyls, he did a track on there, No Friends joint, and I like the Bink joint. Those are producers that they stay true to like their sound, like they don't chase sounds. They got like a Bink track. I don't know if you know about producers, but Bink, he did 1-800 was it not 1-800 was it 1-900 Hustle with Jay-Z? Remember that record?
Yeah, he did Mama Love.
He did Mama Love.
Blueprint.
Yeah, Blueprint.
Right,
Like Bink,
right, yeah.
Bink has a sound. He used his drums sound like they're live, but he's you know what I mean. But he's like he has a sound. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
any Bink track, I know it off the top. It's
No,
like
right.
any Premiere track.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he's a chop master.
They
like,
got a unique sound.
got a sound to him. So
Yeah.
I love what he did, and
Or Alchemist, you know. All that.
I love Alchemist, and not for nothing. Like I said, Drake that on that album. This is my personal opinion. On that album, it's rangeful. It's not all one sound.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean.
Like I
he
said-
went hip hop. He did his trap shit. He did his singing shit. He does what Drake do. You know what I mean? He went all over the place. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, I like it. I thought it was pretty good. You know what I mean? I mean, some people may agree, may not, but you know that's the beauty of having your own opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
People like if you don't like it, don't listen to it. That's
Shit,
what I tell
you know
people.
what? If somebody don't like it, there's millions of others that's gonna like
Right.
it. You know what I
There's
mean?
people that didn't like Michael Jackson. Believe it or not,
Shit.
that's fact. They didn't. There's a lot of people that didn't like his music, but to the 52 million people that bought Thriller, I don't really think it mattered.
Shit, look at it. People that like Jay.
You know what I mean? Who that?
The people that like Jay, like.
No, there are people that don't like Jay-Z, right?
And then like when he was coming up, you know what I mean? That
right.
Big
so
mistake,
it is what it is. Yeah. Everybody's not gonna like you. And that's where a lot of artists go wrong. They try to please too many people instead of doing it, doing what you do. Stick to what you do. Your audience is your audience. You cater to them, and you grow that from there. Don't look at what Drake. Like right now, there's some artists right now, and it's sad. They're looking at Drake album, what he did, and go, "Oh, let me try to do the exact same thing." That's
make
not,
a similar sound.
That's not what you should be doing.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah. That's not it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think if a lot of people pay attention to their origins or where they from,
right,
you already gonna hear the sound you need to bring everywhere different.
Right. Exactly. I mean? So speaking of origins, where you from, man? I hold people to different standards from certain areas, man. You know what I mean? And I'm putting CT in that category now. Yeah. You know Brillo?
Yeah.
Brillo,
he go in. He do his thing.
He's a Barsman. Yeah. You know what I mean? So he made me put CT in that category. You know what I mean?
He do his thing.
He's definitely a Barsman. So listen, man. If people want to get in contact with you, follow you, how can they do that?
See Weezy official IG. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
See Weez Local on Facebook.
Okay.
See Weez.com.
Seaweeds.com.
Just see Weez it up and you're going to find me, man.
Seaweeds. Okay, I like that. I got to think of something like this. Yeah. You should come out with seaweed, like seaweed.
Yeah, no, I might make a dispensary called that. You know what I mean?
See, I need my 50% of that business. So I started that. That's what it is, all right? So we're going to have our new dispensary coming out. So make sure y'all check out for that.
Definitely, man.
All right?
Definitely.
All right, so before we get out of here, man, anything else you want to speak on or touch on that we didn't chop it up about?
Nah, man, y'all know what it is, man. Just check out that Exit 22. It's
Exit 22.
Right now, all platforms. Just look it up. Bump that in your system. Get the people familiar, man.
All right.
You know, thisis50.com, man.
Exactly, man. And like always, with those bars he spit, when you see him, one knee him.
Yeah.
Pay him some respects, man.
10 men, 20 men, 30 men, I'm on something. 10 men, 20 men, 30 men, that do what's up.